So I think what I want to talk about today is why I make videos. Why do vloggers on YouTube do this? Each video that I do, I probably curse up a storm, throw shit, get mad, because each video that I put out, I probably have some like 10, 20, 30 takes. Even this video, as I'm telling you about the creative process leading up to a video, I'm thinking, is this video actually going to be published? Is what I'm saying right now going to be published? Is this video going to be good enough? And there's a vlogger that I really like. His name is Spinner, or something to that effect. And he's been making wrestling videos for a long time, a great many years. And I loved wrestling as a kid. I rediscovered it as a teenager, and now because of the fact that I'm getting so close with Rick Drazen, working on his fan page on Facebook and watching his show on YouTube, Rick's Corner, and appreciating everything that he's done in wrestling and bodybuilding, I'm sort of getting bitten by that bug, that wrestling bug again. I posted some shots of the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan and Lex Luger and the Four Horsemen, and it's just so I'm not going to lie here. I'm not going to say that the wrestlers of old, of the 80s, 90s, and 80s and 90s, are comparable to those of today. Maybe the ones of today are better, but I just don't identify with them. But Spinner is having some issues, and at first I thought it was sort of a stunt, like a publicity stunt, where he was maybe milking the creative process, because what he's doing is he's I've never done it myself, or I haven't really done it to the extent he's doing it, but he's uploading videos and deleting them because he doesn't think they're good enough. And that's a little bit reverse of how I do it. I'll do 10, 20 different takes, and I'll just curse up a storm until I get the one that I like, and once it's up, it stays up, unless I have some sort of a licensing issue, or it's an interview with someone that I just don't like. I might make it private, or I might erase it, or it's a previous sponsor, something like that. And I just want to tell him, I have a cold now, but that's why I'm talking a little funny, but I just want to tell him that he makes great videos, and that, once you publish something, see, that's because I don't know I don't know his process. I don't know if he makes 10 or 20 or 30 clips until he gets it right, or if he just releases something on the first take and then feels bad afterwards. If it's the latter, then I can understand why he is erasing videos. But if it's the former, I would just tell him, look, once it's up, leave it alone. If you thought it was good enough to publish, if there's just what do they call it, a boneyard of reject videos, and the one you put up was the one that you loved, leave it alone. And just let the YouTube audience, the YouTube masses, just rate it and comment, or disable comments, whatever you want to do, but just leave it up. Because I think once you erase the video, even if you re-upload it at a later date, all the comments are gone. The timing when it was released is going to be different. The whole just so much of it is going to be different if you just were to re-upload it. If you made it private, maybe, but to just erase them, even though you could re-upload them. And I'm not saying that he's going to do that, because he hasn't up until now. I don't think he has deleted and then re-uploaded deleted content. But I'm just saying, I would just let the creative process, take its course, however that course may be with you. You know how it is with me. And then just leave the videos up. Yeah, but the other thing is the other reason I know that he's being serious is because he, like we have channels that have been around for a while, and it doesn't matter how many views you have. You could have 1,000 views, or you could have 1.2 million like I do, or you could have, I don't know what he has. He probably has like 3 or 4 or 5 million. It's about the legacy of your channel as well. You don't want to just put up anything. If you've had a channel for 3, 4, 5 years, if you have 800 videos like I do, he probably has 1,000. I don't know how many videos he has, but there's the legacy factor too. But I just want to tell him that I know where he's coming from. About a year ago, my AdSense was removed, and that's where Google pays you money to put ads. and I thought it was totally unjustified, and I appealed it, even though I think like 99% of appeals are denied, and my appeal was granted, and my AdSense was reinstated. But in the period between it being turned off and between it being reinstated, I just said, you know what? I don't make videos to get $100 here or there from YouTube every month. I make videos because it's an expression of who I am and what I'm going through, and it's about me helping athletes get publicity. It's about a lot more than a few cents that I get from Google. And so I continue making videos, despite the fact that I wasn't being paid. So I just think that what you're going through is something we all go through, and I just hope that you see light at the end of the tunnel. I think you are a phenomenal vlogger, and I would hate to see you stop.